Pero coño!
I've been doing YouTube for... My first video was uploaded. Let's click oldest. Oh, 2014. So 12 years ago. Damn. Damn. Okay, I guess where would I put myself in this list first? We should start off with me so that we can kind of have a little baseline here. Have a little, you know, bit of a medium. And it's important to note, chat. It's important to note, all right, that things change a lot. YouTube has changed so much, sometimes over short periods of time. You know, these changes can happen very quickly. And sometimes they don't change at all. But I think, unfortunately for me, I'm a prime example of someone who's changed, I think, well, worryingly, quite a lot, actually. This is obviously my YouTube channel. Let's make it a little, I don't know, zoom out a little bit. This is my old videos. The very first video that I've uploaded was a podcast. Clearly, I thought people needed to hear my fucking thoughts 12 years ago. I don't know why. So I made this podcast with some fellow voice actors at the time. And I say fellow voice actors, but, you know, we were all just people in our bedroom just kind of auditioning for Newgrounds and Minecraft animations. But that's what, you know, that's how a lot of us got our start back then. Nothing wrong with it. So let's have a look at my very first video. This is going to be very tough for me to watch. So give me a moment while I just prepare. Get my cringe out. Okay, let's just. Should I put full screen? Let's put it full screen. That'll just be easier, won't it? Be easier, won't it? Let's cinema. Let's watch. Why is YouTube not loading for me? Okay, let me refresh.
Stuff coming out soon, so.
God. So this is the first frame that I did. So let's have a look. Oh, by the way, some details about this video. I actually didn't even edit this one. At this point in time, I didn't know how to edit, and the Mint, who was the fellow co-host at the time, I believe, edited this video very graciously. So shout out to Mint.
I eat puppies, not babies.
Initiating.
Don't know why I started with that. I'm not gonna pause. I'm gonna stop pausing. I'm gonna stop pausing, and I'll let my cringe flow through.
Introduction sequence. Welcome to Do You Even Voice Act, an amazingly spectacular podcast where 4 self-proclaimed voice actors attempt to talk about voice acting, among other topics.
That's great. That's great.
This
Now keep going.
some strong language and possibly spoilers. So, you've been warned.
Okay.
Powering down.
Great.
Hello and welcome to our first amazing podcast. It's gonna be a good one, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty shitty. But whatever, we'll do it.
Fucking such a good intro. It's just such a good intro. Connor! Connor! It's such a bad intro.
We'll do it anyway. Hello, my name's Connor, also known as Cdawgva on many sites. I've been voice acting for about 3 years, but I've only got onto online recently. Don't
It's
know
me
how I got into
exaggerating.
it, just thought I'd give it a go, and here I am. I haven't really done much on the internet yet, but I've got a lot of stuff coming out soon, so we'll talk about that later.
Oh,
Yeah.
the fucking voice crack. So northern? Yeah, look, I'm a northern boy, okay? I'm from the north, all right? I know it doesn't fucking sound like it, because I sound like fucking, like whatever the fuck this accent is now. But that was how I used to sound. That was my accent. I had a fucking north accent. My dad was from Liverpool, and I lived very close to there, so I had a fucking northern accent, all right?
Okay.
You're welcome.
With me, I have the
Sorry, Muffin edited, not Minty, sorry.
great voice actors and Muffin. We have Space Crab, we have
Who?
Muffin,
Who's that?
and we have Minty Dubs.
Yo.
So many good people. Okay. Who wants to introduce themselves? Just fucking do it.
I'll go. My name
Oh, it's so good. This is such a smart way to open a podcast, Connor. You're so fucking good. You're so good, Connor. Why are you so good at this?
is Minty, and I've been voice acting since January.
Everyone sounds so much better than me. I sound awful.
And I'm pretty new at it, so I hope you'll all put up
Can't
with my
stand Nate. Thanks for the 10, man.
newness. Shut up.
I love the noobs.
Oh my
Let me
goodness.
pet you.
No, don't touch my freak. She's touching me again.
Oh God.
You're so soft.
Don't make me turn this car around.
Okay,
Okay.
go on.
I'm done.
Oh, well then, you noob. I'll go next. Call me Muffin or Moo.
You hate this? I hate this more than you could ever hate this.
I've been voice acting for 4
Uh-huh.
years.
Thank you, Muffin.
Oh, trying to one up me, are you? Just trying to one up me. Just, okay, whatever. We're starting this already. Okay.
Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, you know, I got to get this competition going. And I worked in the Cog Pro manga dub, and
I can't do it anymore, chat. I can't do it anymore. I can't watch this. 2 minutes is too much. Are they still active today? Muffin, I believe, is still active. Muffin still does drawing streams. So I hope Muffin's doing well. What is this shit video, Connor, I'm watching right now? Oh, okay. So you're saying F tier. You're saying F tier, okay. Secondhand embarrassment. Okay. All right. I sound a little bit different. All right. Okay. Look.
I'm doing.
I don't even know
like
what we
to do
spoke about.
bridges a lot.
Boy.
Yeah.
What else do we talk about? Let's just skip somewhere and
Like
surely nothing bad happens.
Okay.
And I want to be a
Even if it's
bad
giggle.
guy.
You want to be a bad guy?
I wanna
I'll
be
make
a
you a bad
girl.
guy. Let's do this.
I want to be a girl. Okay.
In a hentai game.
Okay, Connor. Okay, we got a stall. Oh my God. Oh. Nah, fuck it. I still want to do that. Let's do it. Let me voice a girl in a hentai game. Okay, guys. Some potential here, maybe. I think A tier. Some solid potential being shown right here. Right? Zero disrespects to the co-host. This is tough to watch. Well, look, I think all of them would understand that this is cringe. This is 2014. If you look at anything from yourself that you uploaded willingly to the internet that was fucking 12 years ago, I would hope you find it cringe. It's a different era. Well, I mean, even then, no one watched this. Even fucking then, no one watched this. I'll be real with you. I'm gonna keep it real. Let's have a look. I want to see what I want to see. I would be funny to see what the comments say. Oh, I guess because on Trash Taste I spoke about it, so people are talking about it on Trash Taste. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See here. Let's zoom in. Oh my God, the accent. Holy shit, Connor sounds like a different person. I didn't expect him to have this much of an accent. So this was the very first upload. Yeah, I'm here because of Connor's old accent, because I mentioned it. Emma! Get out of here. Emma, I can remove this shit. What the fuck? Connor sounds hot Lamau. Bro, that's a 17-year-old talking about that. Yo, chill, dog. Chill. Shit, I didn't know that this first video was so damn long. I regret my decision. That's so fucking funny. Oh, God. So that was my first video. I mean, to be honest, if I'm going, like really, I guess, how do we say, like, when I first started doing YouTube, I would say it's probably this one. I kind of dabbled with just these two podcasts and didn't upload anything. And then this is when I, like, the Sebastian Prank Calls is actually when I started uploading, like, uploading weekly. And that was about when I started doing it. So, yeah, that was Omegle. I just did an Omegle video, which was very, very 2015 coded. Watch it? No. The Omega one was rough. The Omega one is rough, but I'm leaving it up. Fuck it. Fuck. Hey, no point hiding it. Let's watch it. You don't want to watch it, but I'll fucking click on it just to make myself suffer. Why is it not loading? Why'd I have to reload? That's so weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a gay club. I'm sorry.
What if my friend dresses up as a woman?
It's a what?
What if my friend dresses up as a woman, then goes in?
Oh no! Listen, we don't discriminate. I mean, it's just we, in a city like New York, we have to treat everybody equally. So.
Okay. Let's just assume a couple of straight guys want to watch some straight men dance. Is that okay?
Whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. That's
Now-
perfectly fine.
A few moments later.
Featuring some of the most gorgeous men in the world.
Oh yes, very gorgeous. Okay, What kind of show would you recommend to a 13-year-old boy?
What am I doing?
Are you kidding me? You must be kidding, right?
Why did I do this? That's so... What? Oh my god, dude. Dude, 2015 internet humor was so fucking stupid. Oh, dude.
No, I'm very serious. I've been looking
No. You have to be at least the minimum age to get in is 18. He's too young.
This is just, I don't know. I was just fucking on one. I don't know. I was just like fucking 18 and I was like, yeah, this is my humor. This is my fucking, this explains so much. Look, I've been on Hinge since fucking 10 years ago. Officer. You guys are so soft now. These jokes were funny back then. Oh god. All right, fine. I'll crash it out. I'll put it in F tier. I'll go in F tier. I don't have a thing. Oh, they made it already. Am I on this? All right. Well, this one we're going in F tier. I think we deserve to go in F tier, boys. Cutie watched this on. Yeah, Cutie watched it on stream. And later on in the video, I think I called the Mormon church. Yeah, I do that. I do call the Mormon church. I called Best Buy. They did not like me. I called. Yeah, here we go.
How can I help you?
Oh, hello! Finally. Oh.
Yeah, I remember I was like on. Oh my god! I was. What do you call it? I would like just call them, and they were the nicest people. I remember I felt so bad for them. I was just fucking wasting their time. They were so sweet. And they would humor my stupid fucking Black Butler fucking fanfic that I was just basically telling them. But they were very sweet about it. But Cutie watched this on stream. And her reaction was so like, who is this guy? This is not Connor. This is not the Connor I know. Connor seems so normal. Why is he like this? Let me get it. Cutie. Because I think, like, unlike other YouTubers, my first videos are, like, so unlike anything that I make now. And I think it throws people off. I remember, you know what's funny as well? I spoke to, who was it? I did a thing. And I remember when I'd spoken to Alex and Boy a couple of times. And I'd always hung out with them whenever I was in LA. And they were really fun guys. And after like a year or two of knowing them, I remember I just didn't tell them what I did. They just assumed I just did podcasting, and they were like, "Connor does anime? What? Connor likes anime?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like Connor." And so they told me, they were like, "Damn, I didn't know you were like that." I was like, "Yeah, I like anime. Man. What can I say?" Okay, so oh god, yeah, Cutie did react to it. Oh no.
There's Sebastian prank calls. What is?
I never watched this. I watched like 20 seconds of it. I turned it off. I couldn't do it.
This nerdy shit.
Yes, hello. Is this Hunkermania?
Location, but it is a male strip club for women.
For women? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a gay club. I'm sorry.
What if my friend dresses up as a woman?
It's a what?
This was so popular like that. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It was. Thank you, Cutie's chat 2 years ago.
Listen, we don't discriminate. I mean,
Did she watch the full video? She did. I think she watched the full video.
New York, we have to treat everybody equally. So
look how bewildered Cutie was watching
A
this.
couple of straight guys want to watch some straight men dance.
I can't take this, dude. This is so hard to watch in this 2026.
Few moments later.
featuring some of the most gorgeous men in the world.
Oh yes, very gorgeous. Okay, what kind of show would you recommend to a 13-year-old boy?
Sir, are you kidding me?
Connor. Oh, he called my people.
I did call your people.
He is in love with this child, CL.
Child?
And because of a bond of sorts, they have to stay together. So, what would you recommend to, you know?
Because Cutie doesn't even know what Black Butler is, so this must be so many weird levels of fucking confusing.
Well, how old is your friend?
He's 13, I believe. Oh no, sorry. The child
It's so
is 13.
bad.
The friend, I I don't really know. I know he's older than 30.
Wait, why? Why? The main character is a child in the anime. Okay.
It's not our profession to help with that.
But I
Like,
thought,
It's not
It's so bad. It's so bad.
what missionaries do.
I thought. Wait. I thought the missionaries help other people.
Yes, we absolutely help people.
She was so sweet. This woman, I remember, she was so sweet.
So, if I were to join this church, would we have like rivalries against like Jehovah's Witnesses with like banter and sports days?
Banter.
No, we respect all religions.
No, we don't. I have no.
All right, well, that's good enough for me. I think I deserve F tier. I deserve F tier. I deserve F tier. Watching this is secondhand embarrassment torture. Look, I mean, once you free yourself from your cringe, you truly become enlightened, and you don't really care anymore. And look, that shit paid my bills back then. That shit paid my bills, dude. And that was what I used to do, man. Young and bold, more like young and fucking dumb as shit. But hey, I tried. Welcome, Raiders. We got Raiders. Oh shit, Ronan Sherry, thanks so much. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, look, when I watch it back. Yeah, it's a hard watch. It's a fucking hard watch. Okay, it's a hard watch. But I look, I have a soft spot for those videos. I think they were very fucking dumb, and I think they're funny. I think it's funny because I perhaps see myself, and I just watch like 18-year-old me that was just so stupid and edgy. I'm like, yeah, he's funny. Yeah, the guy's so fucking funny. Bring back Black Butler. We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back. You didn't delete it? I mean, there's no point deleting it. Like, I also feel like it's so lame to try and pretend that you didn't make these videos. Like, I'm sure there was probably one point where I was like, maybe I should unlist them because that's not me anymore. But no, I think it's funny. Those videos are how I found you. Yeah, I mean, look, some people will try to be like, this is the guy who made Black Butler things back in the day. I was like, nah, hey, look, I don't mind that. I like it. Also, cosplay Sebastian. I did do that too. All right, let's go and watch Garnt's first video. Let's have a look at this. The Anime Zone. It's unavailable. Oh my god, I got a VPN. Garnt, you bastard, with your VPN. All right, hold up. Let me cook. Give me a second, chat. I have to kill the stream to watch this video. I have to kill the stream. I'm back. And now I should be able to watch the Anime Zone Bleach anime review. Hello, welcome all. There we go. Okay, so this is Garnt's first video. It was uploaded 14 years ago, but the original upload date was June 2007. June 2007. That is 19 years ago that Garnt uploaded this video onto YouTube. And Garnt has been a YouTuber pretty much like ever since. He's about as OG as it gets for a YouTuber. I think there's only a handful of maybe more recognizable people that started before Garnt. Before maybe some people were actually born in chat, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, Garnt's been a YouTuber for that long. And dare I say, as someone who I'm very fortunate to call Garnt my friend, he's been the GOAT since. Garnt's been the GOAT for so long. So let's watch his very first video, which is his Anime Zone Bleach anime review. Okay, that's gonna get me. God, you bastard, copyright claiming me. God, talk about the anime.
Hey, welcome to my first anime review, and today I'll be reviewing Bleach. Bleach is one of those.
All right, guys, take notes. I'm gonna pause just so you guys can get ready to take notes. Okay. All right.
Animes that is really popular, but you can't really tell why after the first few episodes. But once it gets going, it'll hook you, reel you in, and drag you for one thrilling ride. The plot revolves around Ichigo Kurosaki, or however the fuck
I can't pronounce
names. A normal
names.
15-year-old boy who can see ghosts. But one day he meets a Soul Reaper named Rukia, accidentally steals her powers, and gets the job of a Soul Reaper fighting evil spirits named Hollows. Now copy and paste the word generic until you have enough words to fill a script, and you've just about got a synopsis of the first 15 episodes of Bleach.
Okay.
See, for me, the plot doesn't kick in until about episode 17 when they go to Soul Society.
Right.
So if you have a short attention span, this really is not the show for you.
Thanks,
For those
man.
of you with more patience and can stomach the slow pace and generic spoonfuls that are the first 15 episodes of Bleach, let's talk about the characters. Ichigo is your typical main character, who fights for all things good and seems to have an infinite supply of power coming out of his arse whenever there's a slight hint of trouble. Then there's Rukia, who despite her looks is actually about 500
I've never
years
watched
old
Bleach,
and
by
has
the
a
way.
weird bunny fetish. And Chad, who's in the same year as Ichigo, but has the body of a 25-year-old and the voice of a 30-year-old, probably because he's been held back for 10 years. Hime, the tipsy, clumsy character whose brain is stored in her tits. Actually, just about everything else is stored in her tits for that matter. Now Ishida, the geeky type character, I suppose, who tries to act tough to look cool in front of all his quincy friends, but fails because they're all dead. And finally Renji, the short-fused, hot-headed character who cares more about the size of his sword than the size of his cock. Well, I could go on to describe all the other characters in Bleach, but the cast in this anime is so large it could probably rival the entire population of Sweden. Let's see, for the captains alone in Soul Society, there's Captain Lung Cancer, Captain Bitch Ninja, Captain Freak Show, Captain Complete Hypocrite, Captain Arsehole, Captain Clark Kent, Captain Better Than You, Captain Grumpy Pants, Captain Mom, Captain Grabass, Captain Senile, Captain Buckethead, and Kenpachi. Let's not forget all the lieutenants, seated officers, Arancars, Vizards, ex-Soul Reapers, high school kids, Bountos, and you get an idea of the sheer amount of characters in this series. See, this anime just has the tactic of throwing a bundle of characters at you and expects you to memorise and keep up with them all. Now, I don't know about you, but I had trouble memorising all the characters' names, let alone their past histories, their previous squads, their relation to other characters, their sword names, their favourite food, and name of their dogs, all because I missed that little bit of dialogue in that one episode. It seems that the author didn't know who his target audience was, so instead he just opted into throwing every anime stereotype at the hope that we would relate to one of them. Then when he realised that he couldn't possibly develop them all, he just tried to solve the problem by introducing more characters. Having said that, you'll find at least one character you'll like. Since there are so many to choose from, it's near impossible to not find one character who you can relate to. Let's talk about the action in Bleach. The action is pretty good, but nothing we haven't seen before, though it does add a dash of stylishness, which does set it above other action animes.
Bankai.
See, they have this thing in Bleach where each sword, or Zanbatsu, has its own special ability and name. Kind of like Pokemon, except they don't have to train them or raise them and it's not gay. The direction the anime is going now is...
I'd never watched this video before. Oh, God.
It seems that he's gone sick with the case of Dragon Ball Z fever, with endless supply of power-ups coming out of everyone's arses and overly long training episodes. Despite that, I did thoroughly enjoy this anime and still consider the second arc one of the best shonen arcs out there.
Okay,
Overall,
damn.
I give this anime a 7 out of 10.
That's so fucking funny. He like spends 3 minutes of the 3 minutes 20 video review fucking calling it shit in 10 different ways, and then he gives it the 7 out of 10. Okay, as somebody who's watched Bleach, how does this review hold up? Because for me, I haven't seen it. All I know about Bleach is that it has one of the greatest arcs of all time and not any other good arcs, is what I've been told. I don't know if that's true. I've never watched it. So it's spot on. All right. Does that sound about right? Is that about how it is? It's kind of, all right. It's the worst take. Too much filler? That's too harsh. 7 out of 10 is about right. All right. Well, look, I'm going to be real with you, chat. This was, again, 2007 when this was originally uploaded. I mean, I think for me, this is like easy S tier. This is like a video that, I mean, at the time must have been pretty, good for anime YouTube. I remember watching a lot of anime YouTube back then. I think I started watching around 2010, 2011 anime YouTube. So the fact that Garnt was uploading stuff like this from 2007 is kind of crazy. I know that Garnt, for a fact, watched a lot of Yahtzee from, back then was The Escapist, but I think he's got his own channel now. I haven't watched much of him recently, but I used to watch a lot of Yahtzee as well. And I know that Garnt was definitely inspired by him as well, and his way of very fast-talking reviews. But yeah, that's so funny. What a great first video. Actually crazy. It is crazy how Garnt has had such a strong style that has evolved over time. Really cool to see. So very well done. Next up is let's just stick to it. Let's go to the anime man. Let's go to the other trash taste member. This is Joey's first video, and I want to say I don't think it could possibly get more Joey than this. Joey's very first video is from 12 years ago, and the title is Dubbed Anime Sucks. So let's watch. Let's watch Joey's first video. Is there a more Joey way to introduce yourself to the internet? Let's watch. Let's watch.
How's it going, everyone? This is the Anime Man. So the other day I was watching TV, and I don't do that a lot, let me tell you that. And I was flicking through some of the channels, you know, as you do. And then I just happened to stumble upon this one channel. In Australia, we call it SBS, or Channel 3, if you prefer. And that channel is known for, you know, having all sorts of international shows and whatnot. And you won't believe this. It was about 9 o'clock at night. Guess what was on? Have a guess. Have a guess. Have a guess. fucking Samurai Champloo. What? There's anime on Australian TV? Like,
Okay, hell
what?
yeah.
So the opening had just begun. I think it was about 4 or 5 seconds into the opening.
He's so zesty.
So it was just, starting to rock a little bit, I was getting really pumped for it. I was happily listening to the opening, and then all of a sudden, the show started. And then the main
Sounds more
character came
Aussie.
out, if you've seen it before, then you know how boss the main character is, right? His name is Mugen, in case you didn't know. And then, disappointment just rained down upon me. And you know why? Because it was f***ing dubbed. Yes, I know, I'm gonna be bitching about dubbed anime today. And you guys might think, just because you can speak Japanese and whatnot, for us, they can't speak
Yeah, Joe,
Japanese.
exactly,
We
Joe.
have to watch dubbed anime. Well, actually, you don't, because, there is a thing called subbed anime. Have you heard of it? It's where they use subtitles, like, down here. In fact,
Yeah.
if you're watching anime, why the hell are you watching it dubbed? If you want the original content, watch it subbed. It's just so much better. I'm going to say this loud and clear. The one thing that I really hate about dubbed anime is the voices. The American voice actors are just so... crap. The Japanese voice actors...
It's quite funny because I think Joey's complaining about Samurai Champloo, which I actually think is one of the best English dubs ever made. I think it's a very good dub. Compared to other ones, so it's just funny that's the one that he is the example.
Cdawgva, cool to see your reviewing channels.
Oh shit!
I wanted to share mine and hope you'll give it a watch. I'm really proud of these, but I don't know if there's an audience for it. Would love Earth thoughts.
You're really
Thanks.
proud of it.
Big inspo.
All right, I will say the energy that we need for a first video is this shit is dog. That's what you want to be saying that about your first video because you want to have that growth. I will check it out though. I'll check it out in a bit. I might tear it to shreds, though, just so you know. Anyway, let's continue. At the time, he was right.
actually sound like they're acting. The American voice actors sound like they were picked up off the f***ing streets. The producers of the anime came up.
It's fucking... Oh, no. That's... Oh, God.
And went, hey, do you like voice acting? Yeah. Hey, can you voice this anime character for us? It'd be really cool. Okay. It's simple as that. No training whatsoever, because that's what they f***ing sound like. Anyway, back to the story. So Samurai Champloo starts up, and then Mugen starts to talk, and it's this terrible American voice actor that has absolutely no talent whatsoever. And so you know what I did after that? I turned the TV off, as you do. I knew that dubbed anime sucked, but just from watching that, it really showed me how much it actually sucked. So if you're an anime fan, then don't watch dubbed anime. It's subbed or nothing.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think there's some truth there that there was a fair amount of dubs back then that were fucking awful, but it's so funny that you'd pick probably the one that I think is actually really good and probably aged much better than most for the for the argument. And look at this, the animemen.wordpress.com. Ain't no way, dude. Yeah, Steve Bloom. Yeah, Steve Bloom is arguably one of the greatest English voice actors we've had, which is very funny. But there obviously are a lot of anime dubs you could make this argument for as well. But it's just funny that this is the argument that Joey started off with, because I feel like it's so encapsulating of Joey's online presence. There is not a better video to, I think, summarize Joey and Joey's journey as a YouTuber than this video, I think. And I love the style. And it's, Joey's changed a lot, but there's also like a lot that hasn't changed here, which is so funny and then so endearing. As a long-time mate of Joey's, because I've known Joey for 8, 9 years, maybe 10, maybe 8 or 9, maybe 9 or 10 years. So it's quite funny because I obviously, when you grow up alongside someone, you don't remember the changes as much, but then seeing it like this, you're like, oh damn, yeah. Because I definitely watched Joey. The website is still up. Let's check. Who's paying for this? WordPress.com. Dude, it is still up. What the fuck? The secret to learning Japanese revealed. The 100 greatest anime endings of all time. Oh my, dude. This is ancient. This is so funny. Useful links. Links to pirated anime websites. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny, dude. That is hilarious, man. That is so fucking funny. That he's got fucking pirate anime links that he's sharing. He got go anime. Oh god, that's so fucking funny. That's so funny. That's crazy that, yeah. Even 5 years ago, people were talking about how different it sounds. And it's crazy that, yeah, it's changed so much. Oh my god, it's so funny. And this has been a time-old debate that has gone on forever and ever in the anime space. I think for Joey, you know what? I think it's actually, maybe I'm going to glaze him. I think it's an S tier video. I think it's pretty, it encapsulates what Joey was about to do. So I'll give him an S as well. I think that's an S. It's a better video than mine, I'll say. It's on brand. It's very Joey. What a fun video.
Dun 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 dun.